Chapter 81: Simple Solution to Automatic Sales. In this video, I'm going to talk about an innovative approach that could help you make sales automatic. That means whenever a consumer comes into your website, he will purchase the product. That means the website is optimized in such a way that the person will automatically purchase the product. That is, if the website is forcing, driving the sale automatically, influencing his psychology to make the sales. And you must be thinking, this is some kind of magic. Yeah, this is magic. Actually, this is a program that you can develop and implement. The implementation is tough, but it's worth it. It could automate any website, any mobile applications, and you could even use this procedure in any website, simple website or complex website. Still, it will automatically drive sales. It will influence the consumer's behavior. It will influence the psychology of the consumer to purchase something automatically and stick onto the website for a longer period of time. So what's this step? What's this procedure? The procedure is simple. I will explain to you in a very simple manner, in a step-by-step procedure, a step-by-step way. So the first step is integrate real-time heat map trackers within your website. So this is a crucial step because you need heat maps within your website to assess the heat levels. So whenever a consumer comes into your website and scrolls down or anything, we want to know what's the consumer looking at, where's his attention going, and how much heat is there within the website. This is very important. Then only we can understand the consumer behavior here. Because if he's looking at a certain content, we can understand that he's looking at a certain content, that this content generates lots of heat and it's good. So we need to integrate real-time heat map trackers. Because real-time is really needed, because we need to get live data of the consumer interacting with the website, and where is attention going, and where the cold area is, because cold area is very important. We need to know the attention span of the consumer too, because if the consumer is not going down, that means he is only obsessed, he is only caring about the top part only. So we need to understand the consumer behavior, we need to understand the attention of the consumer. Maybe he will go down, still we need to understand the heat levels, we need to get the live data. So the second point is integrate ChatGPT API into the website. We need this to fetch the heat levels, because the ChatGPT will take the heat levels and assess the content. That means whenever a ChatGPT API fetches the heat levels within the website, a particular region of the website, you can see that whether the heat level is low or high. If it's low, it will fetch the heat levels and it will optimize it. That means it will dynamically make content to make the website more engaging, to make the content more engaging. That means you have to configure the ChatGPT in a certain way that will help them to curate content for the specific niche. That's very important. That's the third point, configure ChatGPT. After integration of the ChatGPT API, you need to configure it to suit the need of the business. So it should be a niche and the content should be within that niche. And it should dynamically update. That is the fourth point, that is content optimization. Content optimization means it will take in the heat from the website and it will assess the heat level, and it will be making better content to increase the heat levels within that website. That means better engagement within that website. It has to know the heat levels, and if there is no heat after content optimization, it will have to trim the region. Means it has to cut off that region, remove that region, because whatever it does, it's not making anything better. So it will trim that region. That means the consumer might have a lower attention span. So with this approach, like this content optimization, there is no need for anyone, because you can look at the website dynamically updating itself. ChatGPT taking in the heat levels, assessing the heat levels, and assessing the content, and thinking that this content is not up to the mark. We need to make better content to increase the heat level. If the heat level is 0, we need to make it 0.1. Capability's goal is to make the heat level 1, means high heat level. The website needs to be highly engaging. That's the optimization factor. Means it should be optimized. The goal setter is already preset. That means the goal is already set. It has to reach. It has to train itself. That means it has to reach a level of 1. So the game plays like this. Then comes to the 5th point, that is monitor the impact. The monitor the impact means a person, a marketer needs to assess this, whether this is doing really good, whether this is not spreading profanity within that content niche or within that niche. So you could make lots of sales, but you need to make it in a proper way, right? So when you look at the content, ChatGPT is doing very good. It's automatically generating lots of sales, and it's influencing the consumer to make sales in their psyche and making lots of sales unwantedly. That's good, right? But in today's modern life, they don't care what we do. They only care about the sales. So this approach is really good because it will just drive the consumer to make sales automatically. That's cool, right? I know everyone will like this. This is an innovative approach, very innovative and very powerful. That it will train itself. That means when the market monitor the impact of this technique, they will understand it's making unwanted sales, making lots of sales, pushing consumer unwantedly to engage, and bringing more traction, and it will have lower bounce rates, higher engagement, and it will be at the top also, because there is no intermediary, there is no need for anyone to optimize the content, do anything in the website. It will automatically do everything by itself. There is only the initial setup cost. After that, everything is automatic. Then comes to the 6th point, iterate and refine. That means ChatGPT will refine the website by itself by assessing the heat levels, bringing more heat to the website and keeping them in for a longer period of time, bringing the search result to the top of the search results, bringing the website to the top of the search results, and driving more organic traffics without the need for paid traffic. And you are eliminating lots of people from this, because you don't need a person to write content itself, because it will be automatically driven by ChatGPT, and with the help of the heat maps, they know what to do. There is an optimization factor, right? They don't know what to aim for. It's to get more heat. So this is how it plays out. Iterate and refine into the finest. And this approach is really good that you don't need anyone other than a marketer. So whom do you sell this technique, this software to? It's to the marketers. Because after creating this software, you should sell it to the marketers, because they will use the software within their website or on the mobile apps and sit down and watch. Everything will be done by itself. This will be called as a field killer. That is, The role of many fields will go down or get eliminated. The employee counts will go down. Companies will need only few employees to run their company, their operations. Only few people is needed. Only a marketer is needed to assess the data, whether the system is doing well or not. Everything is automated. And if you get a well-reasoned data, very good data about the consumer, because ChatGPT is playing this game, right? It's bringing more heat. That means it is bringing more attention to the web page. So you can understand the psychology of the consumer very well. And we can replicate that to other niches because we have a storage of data. Why they are interested in this, what content is the reason for their interest. And we can replicate everywhere. And it will help us, the programmers, because we are going to build such a system and implement it. Implement is tough. Still, we are going to implement it once and we are going to sell it everywhere. Make millions of dollars. The people who are intermediaries will go out of jobs. It will be inevitable. As time passes by, it will happen anyway. AI is going to take every job sooner or later. Simple tactics and tricks will take care of the job. Like I was working for a digital marketing firm, right? And this digital marketing firm doesn't care about what ethics or what way we drive the traffic or sales. They just want sales or traffic. This approach can make that happen with an assessment by a marketer. Clearly, you can make it happen, make the sales happen, traffic happen. Simply sit and look back and see the magic happen. See how people's minds are. Look at Facebook and Google. When they put short videos, suddenly people shifted to short videos and they made it more engaging. There's a competition for engagement to get attention. Same goes here. ChatGPT will be trained by itself by assessing the heat level. It will be trained and it will retrain itself to be better each time, faster and faster. But it will take a time because it needs to cope up with SEO, right? Google updates SEO after a certain interval, 5 weeks period. So it will need time, but with each iteration it will be better. And we don't need any humans. AI will take care of itself. But the initial cost will be huge to develop such system. Not that much brain power is needed, but the initial cost will be there. After that, it's all profitable. Anyway, that's it for today. If you love this video, kindly subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you. This is Sentience Kit, or you can say Innovative Lab.